Yep, back to this commentary of Disney Villains War 2, Round 8. I guess this will be part 2 now. So the first one is Prince Phobos versus Sutani. So, Abysmal made his first wish, which is really stupid. Let's hear what it says. Yeah, Abysmal makes his first wish to Jafar to get rid of Phobos and by wishing to unleash a monster that would scare Phobos silly and make him run away. Really? You had to made a wish for a giant monster that'll scare Phobos? Dude, Prince Phobos has powers that can even face against Jafar in a wizard's duel. Or even Voldemort. Seriously, couldn't you have wished for something even better than just some scary monster like the Boogeyman? Why not just say, I wish that Prince Phobos was dead. Well, even though he's a genie can't kill anyone. I wish that he was stuck in any place like the Netherrealm, Limbo, and I'm stuck in Limbo. Or I wish that he would be stuck in the underworld, or hell itself ruled by Chernobog. Or I wish he was dead. I wish he got sick from the coronavirus. I wish that he was sent to Mars where there's no air. All that stuff. Or just, I wish he never existed. But instead, wishing for a monster, like, I wish for a big scary monster that'll scare Phobos to go away. Abysmal, you are an idiot. Even Jafar, look at his reaction. Even he finds this stupid. Like, are you serious? That's your wish? Fine. Yep, Sutani, the Lord of Smoke, the Annihilator of Worlds. Nonetheless, it's actually the ghost of Satan himself. Okay, if you guys don't know what I'm talking about, there was a Disney War Wiki page. There's Chernobog overthrowing Satan, which he became Sutani. Now that would have been an interesting twist. Unless you used the... if Mr. Dark would have done with Sutani, with that idea, maybe he would have gone with the Hellspell Satan, I guess. It's just an idea. So Sutani arrives just to, scared all the guards, but not Phobos. Burning all of Agrabah. Although this was good editing there. All I know is that fire and smoke makes him even stronger. It burns one of the, destroys the stairs, and the guards are still running. Couldn't they just stop? Like, halt! Or unless they stop, like the elephants from the Jungle Book. When they crash into each other, and then one of them being on drill, like, even though that'd be too similar to Jungle Book. I'm just saying that would have been funny to see that in the show. Huh. Managed to punch him without burning his face. Looks like Phobos is gonna face off against Sutani. Oh, putting rain on him. Can we all agree that Phobos is much smarter than Abysmal? Why couldn't Abysmal have thought of something better than just a scary monster? Even Phobos would know how to deal with any elemental beings. Prince Phobos wins. Next fight, the Archmage versus Lady Tremaine. Well, the Queen is infuriating that Anastasia Tremaine is still alive, so she asked the Archmage to deal with her. The Archmage from Gargoyles. He was from Scotland. That's in Gargoyles time before they were turned to stone. And the weird part is, I don't know how the heck he survived unless I can go for the Disney War logic. Made a deal with Chernobog, I guess, just to time travel. So, just so he can get revenge on the Gargoyles in the present day. It's just a theory. A theory! Oh, it looks like Queen Nerissa returns Lady Tremaine and Drizella back to normal until the Archmage shows up. It's like, hey! And is dead. Now who's gonna tell her Baker boyfriend? I know you, geez, Archmage, I know you're cold-blooded, but I didn't think you'd be cold-blooded that much. I mean, you're that kind of cold-blooded. Even Lady Tremaine would find that's just cold, dude. Manages to defeat him. Say hi to Hades. Lady Tremaine wins, and now she's joined Queen Nerissa's alliance. Next one, this is the interlude. We see Zarg is remembering his past life. Huh, how did he got back to life? That's my question. Knowing before he was Commander Zarg. Wait, he was in the animated universe? Would that imply he was one of... Oh, wait a minute. He's who I think he is, isn't he? Yep. It's Owen. Or, in his human form, it's Owen, but his real form is Puck. Yep, now he's back. Owen is back to his realm. No longer Commander Zarg, and now we see... Back in the Forbidden Mountains, we see the Hades arise and meets up with Maleficent, and they have a reunion. A sweet reunion, until Mirage shows up. And she ruins the relationship. Okay, she's probably told Maleficent a lie, like, he's my boyfriend now. I'm not sure what Mirage did for... Okay, I know she's evil incarnate, but... Wow, she just ruined the relationship between Hades and Maleficent. Good job, girl. You managed to ruin the ship both Zavrio Gamba and Vincent Fletcher liked. Way to go, girl. And now back to this fight. We see Celine versus Evil Manta. While Marina Del Rey is still ruling Atlantica, she sends Celine to take out one of the threats that could possibly pose a threat. Hold on. Oh yeah, I almost forgot it. This one is made by GA Villain. Yeah, Celine, I think she would... Yeah, she's from the Aladdin TV show. Yeah, it's kind of confusing. Why is there a mermaid in there? I guess they had an episode where they're on the beach and that mermaid tried to take Aladdin all for himself. Oh, that's the shark, the hammerhead shark from Little Mermaid 2. Well, she managed to defeat Evil Manta. Next fight, I think it was Chang versus Monkey Fist, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, Monkey Fist versus Chang. After ruining the relationship between Hades and Maleficent, she sends Chang out to test her abilities by fighting against Monkey Fist. In exchange, she will bring back her master. Oh, let me guess, the Dark Dragon. So, we see Monkey Fist is in his headquarters until he's, gets to meet with Chang, who just wants to fight him. So we're using the Season 1 design of her. Yeah, I think it would have been much better, I don't know. Maybe you can use her, she could have gone with her dragon form while in her Season 1 design, and then maybe later in her Season 2 design. I'm just thinking. Oh, looks like Chang wins. Beat down the ninja monkey. Human ninja monkey, that is. Next fight, Muktar versus Tracker. While after that plan backfired, Jafar had an idea that sent in a genie hunter. I haven't got to see the episode from the Aladdin series where he's from. He basically is a genie hunter. I've seen Mr. Code's character analyzing on Muktar. Basically, he's the guy who hunts down genies. And what I can tell, he's probably been trying to capture Genie. You know, Aladdin's Genie. So he has to fight one of Prince Phobos' allies. Looks very scaly looking, don't he? Yeah, Tracker, again, he's very creepy. He should be in like one of those creepy pasta characters. I'm just thinking, it kind of makes sense for him to be one. I mean, seriously, just look how scary looking that dude is. Yeah, see how his face is? How creepy he is? Imagine someone make a creepy pasta out of Tracker. Managed to take down Tracker and trap them in that... Well, now the hunter is now the hunted. Muktar wins, if I got the name right. This one is Ratcliffe versus El Capitan. Was the Colonel has hired El Capitan. He's from the original DuckTales. I'll leave the link down below from the Nostalgia Critics review of the original one so you guys can see it. He's basically been hunting down this treasure for like 400 years. I mean, he lived up very centuries old. Not sure how, but actually would have been cool. I don't know if he appeared in the reboot of DuckTales. I have not seen the rebooted version of DuckTales yet, but I hope so. Sorry for rambling. Yeah, seeking to someone to finance Frollo's campaign and destroy any luck on the Queen's campaign, Stegwit enlists the help of El Capitan. I haven't seen The Legend of Tarzan for like a very long time. Hopefully it'll be on Disney Plus, so that way I can get the name right. And of course he'll do it for gold! Interesting one, in the historical accuracies of Pocahontas, they were not looking for gold, they were looking for silver. Yeah, they believe that silver is greater than gold. Instead of them singing about gold, 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 it means singing silver, silver, silver. Looks like they're prepared. Looks like El Capitan ain't gonna quit without getting paid for gold. Looks like Ratcliffe managed to sink the ship and Ratcliffe wins. Hooray! And of course, they know that they'll be back for more. Ratcliffe wins, and I think I'm gonna stop right here. Sorry about that, so see you in the third part.